I'm here and I'm back. I'm here and I'm back. I'm here and I am back. Hey guys, it's your girl Wood High Priestess back with another Ancestral Tarot collective reading for all 12 signs. If you guys are interested in your own copy of Ancestral Tarot, you can inbox me on any one of my platforms for your own copy. It's for $77.77 until the holiday season is over. Okay, so let's just dive in. Let's just see. Because I have been channeling a lot of shifts, positive shifts, a lot of manifestations, a lot of, I don't know, also Karmics went and did some shit they had no business doing. They moved off of impulse, so it pushed a timeline here quicker for you guys. So let's just see. Let's just see what's going on. What's in the air? What's going on with y'all here today? Clear and concise messages. As soon as I said that. High Priestess, ooh, with Donnie Man at the bottom. So, yes, very clear and concise messages from the Ghetto Angels, Ancestors, Most High. Here. Thank you, thank you. So, I feel like something that you guys have said is real life being confirmed. It's being confirmed. It's actually revealing maybe how hard-headed people were and how folks really just didn't want to listen to you. Your I told you so moment it's here. And what's actually becoming more clear is it's not even the fact that you were right. It's more of the fact of how ignorant people were to your truth, to your energy, to your aura, just to you in general. That's what's coming out, is people's ignorance. That's what's being revealed. Yeah. I feel because as their ignorance is getting revealed, it's like your support system is starting to grow here. Yeah. It's like a turning point happening here in your life. Like people want to show you more love, show you more support. And you may be like, where the fuck is this coming from? Because it may come from people, that you may not expect it to come from, or people that you're just like, huh? It's coming. I told you there is a shift. Somebody did something they wasn't supposed to do, and now I feel like it's becoming more obvious that somebody did too much. And that maybe you were just right, that somebody was just weird, somebody was impulsive, somebody was hard-headed, somebody wasn't seeing you clearly. Something, something of the sorts is what I get out of this. Yeah, you're like on the right path here as somebody getting caught up for being stuck on an illusion. Deadass. That's what this sounds like. It's like you're going into this right direction and somebody here is getting stuck in their delusion of you. And you just moving on like la da 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 da. Like I said, you're just moving on like la da 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 da. And it really came out sideways because you're the one moving on and they're the one stuck in some kind of, somebody traumatized themselves being delusional about you and not having like a clear mind, or even ooh, somebody was looking at you in a very distorted manner, and now that that's coming to light, there's some kind of like embarrassment, humiliation ritual that's coming out of that here. Yikes. Yeah, heavy humiliation ritual vibes here. Yeah, because whatever somebody did, they're not even traumatized by how they're traumatized by how they treated you, but I feel like they're more traumatized by like the justice that's coming behind you here on this. The like, it's not even the fact that your truth is coming out, it's the way that it's coming out. Yeah. It's the way that it's coming out. Like your truth is coming out with people just wanting to shower you with love, shower you with attention, shower you with just this overwhelming like love. Yeah, these are people that are now just finally compromising with themselves. Like, it was never you, Prophet. It was never you. And I feel like maybe people having to look at you in another manner. This is also a very heavy theme here. You are putting the mirror in people's faces. People are now like, you're inspiring people to want to do better, be better. If I'm going to be honest with you. Because you're actually triggering their fall from grace. Yeah, they're... Humiliation ritual for your karmics has now activated. Is what this gives me here. Let me just type this out because that's literally what this gives me. Hold on. Humiliation ritual of for your karmics. I just ate. My stomach should not be doing all that. Okay, I just had to type that out real quick. Yeah, they're about to have the meanest fall from grace, but you're about to reach like some kind of milestone, have some kind of like completion, have some kind of like closing out some kind of cycle, as they have their fall from grace is you closing out some kind of cycle. This is where the accountability I see is going to start to come in out. Not until that fall from grace, Lord. Somebody about to embarrass themselves. Ooh. All that misjudging of you. About to get folks toe up. They shouldn't have been out here judging you, baby. Yeah, they about to get toe up behind that one. I can't... Ooh, they ain't going to hiding, too. Y'all see how that flipped out, baby. But that's how they're being forced into alignment. But I also feel like they got to get the hell up out your way so that your alignment can come quicker, too. Your peace, the love that's owed to you could come quicker here as well. What is this sudden change? The sudden change is how people speak over you. I also feel like the sudden change is your name is being spoken in rooms that you have never entered. It will happen soon as if it hasn't happened already. Yeah, and these are the ones that want to give you some new opportunities. Yeah, because they see how fucked up people been doing you. Somebody is actually about to... Somebody's story, somebody's pain, somebody's trauma is about to turn into a prophecy here. Somebody tried to weaponize your pain, and your pain is actually what's about to become the prophecy. And this is when folks are going to want to try to spin back or trying to rewrite the narrative, because I feel like you're actually going to... It's not even you. I feel like your story is about to speak for itself. Your pain, your truth is about to speak for itself here. And I feel like, I'm here about to let me upgrade you. I hear you beat the block, but I'm not like to keep the streets on. Yeah, I feel like your ancestors just are trying to upgrade you. 828 when I looked up, and not trying to have you look back at anything that was meant to hurt you, break you, keep you down. They want to lock you in with solid connections moving forward. 838 when I looked up. It seemed like two. I don't know if I said that twice, but I definitely said like two angel numbers when I looked up. Maybe I thought I saw, I don't know, sometimes I be feeling like I'm dyslexic. Don't mind me. Yeah, I feel like you're somebody that really intimidates people too. Prophet. That's why folks is being real weird to you as well. You're very intimidating. As folks are trying to take some form of accountability though, I'm gonna keep it a starak. As people are trying to take some kind of accountability, I don't feel like you're gonna be too open to it. It really depends on who that is too. But I feel like you're gonna have discernment to know who could come with you, who got to stay in the past. Ooh, then I just heard, because I looked up, I seen a 9:37 on the clock, and out here, our radio station is Hot 93.7. So I just heard 93.7. Tell me why you mad. It's like a radio segment. Oh yeah, I think they still do it too. I don't really know. I don't really listen to the radio like before. You know how that go. But yeah, I feel like folks is gonna be mad at the fact that you're the one closing out cycles. You're the life changing things are happening for you, and you would rather keep these people in the past. You don't want nothing to do with them. You don't want to bring them on with you on like this part of your journey. You don't really, yeah, you don't really care to do that. I just see you standing on business. You just want some better opportunities to come in for you. It feels like bloodline opportunities here too. And not even like if you and what I mean by bloodline, I feel like things that maybe your ancestors were supposed to obtain in their lifetime and they did it, and now that it's you and it's your turn, I feel like maybe you are having the chance to accomplish something maybe your ancestors it was taken for them, or it was more difficult for them, or they just never had the opportunity to do that. Maybe it was a dream, or something that they had for themselves, and maybe you're the first person maybe in your bloodline to do something the way a certain ancestor wanted to do something. Here, you know what I'm saying? That's what that gives too. Girl, our humiliation rituals coming in to tear these folks down, okay? I'm doing my reads a little differently. This is like motivation for me to get some more decks. I have like so many decks now sitting in my Etsy cart. So I'm about to just run it up for the next few weeks because my Christmas present to myself are some Etsy decks. Because I like some of the decks that I've seen, and I would love to use some new decks in my reads here with y'all. But I do have a shit ton of other decks that have been untouched in forever, so we could definitely use these in the meantime. But let's see what comes out of this here. Yeah, you guys have some new beginnings that are coming in. And that's due to this shift, this transformation that's happening in your energy. But this shift, this transformation that's happening in your energy is whatever light folks was trying to dim, baby, they can't dim it. They can't dim it. And I also feel like you need to be open to the signs and synchronicities that your ancestors are trying to show you here of... Ooh, this new beginning. The celebration. You need to pay attention. Because you ain't finna cry no more. You ain't finna have no stress no more. You ain't finna have no more of whatever of that old toxic karmic shit that you once dealt with, baby. That's finna be clean out the window. You're actually being pushed in an energy to where you could flourish, to where you could dive into like your dreams. Listen, especially if you're somebody that likes to just be in solitude and always like try to hide and run. And no, that's not what this is. Like, you're being put on the spotlight. You're being put in a place to flourish. You're being put in a place to where you can actually put yourself out there. So ain't no solitude. You gotta put yourself out there. You'll still be protected as you put yourself out there, but you don't need to be in solitude. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Yeah, you see how go outside came in reverse because you guys, some of y'all need to stay in. No, it came out in reverse because I feel like some of y'all are not rejecting, but like very stubborn, not wanting to put yourself out there. You have to put yourself out there. You have to put yourself out there. I don't know if somebody is hesitant. That's the word I was looking for. I don't know if somebody is hesitant or something of the sorts. Yeah, you need to stop being so hesitant because that's how you're actually getting in the way of like it's like an overbearing thing. Like it's like a mind over matter thing. I feel like you guys have been hurt and have been through so much hurt and betrayal and backstabbing and all of that. I feel like it's hard to put yourself back out there. It's hard to trust. It's hard to know what is what. But you've been through so much, your discernment is going to tell you what is what. You just have to continue to heal, prophet. Okay? Continue to heal. That is how your discernment is going to strengthen. That is how you're not going to become bitter like the motherfuckers that was doing the shit that was doing, that they did to you, that put you in the place that where you're at now. Okay, you have to remember that. You have to remember that. So just because motherfuckers was trying to make you run and hide, and no, put yourself out there. Fuck that. Fuck them bitches. Fuck. I don't know if somebody karmics had them feeling like they needed to pull their energy back, or no, you can pull your energy back from your karmics, but that doesn't mean you need to go into hiding. You need to reconfigure who and where you are putting your energy at. Girl, bye. Exactly. Exactly. So, this is what I'm seeing here. You guys need to really get back in touch with your inner child. Yeah, you guys really need to get back in touch with your inner child so that some kind of portal can open up here. I just did a reading. It was actually like it was actually a TikTok a reading that I did, and I turned it into just a quick little mini read. That's like the last video. If you go back to my page, it'll be right underneath this video. Yeah, something about your inner child is very significant here that I channeled off of just a Mozart song. I'll play it because that's probably like one song I could like play and YouTube won't flag me. So I was shilling this earlier, so y'all could go listen to that download below if you go back to my list of videos on my channel. And I started channeling it again. So yes, you guys need to really get back in tune with like your inner child so that one, it could heal you from the inside out, but two, it's gonna open up some kind of portal, some kind of gateway for you to like lock in with yourself, to lock in with a gift, to lock in with something that was predetermined here for you. I feel like the only way you're really gonna lock in with that is kind of doubling back to your inner child and healing something here, okay? It's not gonna happen overnight. It is a healing process. It's gonna happen in moderation. So patience. Have patience for yourself here. I do feel like you're going to start to see the shift fully take place by the winter solstice. The winter solstice is very significant here too. I keep getting that. I'm going to do a full-blown message about that on Patreon too, to really get more in depth about this winter solstice. I don't want to do that here in the read, but I'm going to type that out later for y'all. I feel like your hope is being restored and your intuition is being heightened here at this time. So you don't got to worry about, I'm telling you, now that things are clearing up, this feels like somebody is moving out of like a fear-based energy. No, motherfucker, that's the shit you was dealing with before. Let it go. Heal. 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 Because you got some new opportunities coming in here for you. And I ain't going to hold you. You are going to be your blockage here. Okay? Don't do that. Your karmic's over there getting towed the fuck up. You going to let the shit that they just the motherfucker did to you get in the way of what's owed to you? Bitch, if you don't motherfucking... Sorry. I mean, talk to y'all all crazy. But girl, don't do that. Don't do that. We came too far for that, Prophet. I'm just saying. I don't mean talk to y'all all crazy. My bad. Well, I'm talking y'all like y'all like my homegirl or something. But, you know, you get what I'm saying. I just want what's best for you guys here. So please heal. Please start to recognize things within that need to be addressed. Because you guys have got some blessings that want to pour. And this gives that if you guys truly want to see the full potential of where your life is getting ready to go into, like the pathway of where your life is getting ready to go into, you have to really step back into your inner child and heal really quickly, because your karmics is finna get toe up, okay? And you don't need to be harping over their karma, okay? They getting their karma. Now, what are you gonna do now that they gotta deal with their karma? Heal, so that you don't become bitter like them. Clock it. Because karmics be bitter is the fuck, okay? Let's get more into this humiliation ritual. I ain't even hold you. We gonna get more into that. Then we're gonna actually kind of tap in on your love life really quick to see how this plays out with like your love life here, because I do feel like somebody got their wall up to the way that this energy is coming out, because you just been through so much. So it's like it's hard to just think that things can actually work out in your favor, because you probably dealt with a cycle of just shit. This also feels like maybe you were the ones dealing with a humiliation ritual. Now it's returning back to its sender, and you don't know what to do with yourself. It's okay. Come here, Simma. We gonna get through it together. It's okay. Let's get into their humiliation ritual, because I feel like that's what's gonna give you some peace, so that you can move forward. Okay, because I feel like the confirmation of it can come. Oh my God, Boo said this. Yes, I did, Boo. And now that you realize that, now let's get to the healing. 2002 when I looked up. Your karmics were lying too much. I'm trying to tell you something. Baby, they lied too much. And they were lying so goddamn much that now they got people checking the validity of what they were once saying about you. Here. Yeah. People done lied so damn much. Got folks checking the validity of what they've heard about you, what they once thought they knew about you. And I feel like now they're going back, maybe rereading shit. If this was like a smear campaign, so somebody could be going back and rereading posts that have been posted online about you. But maybe now they're looking at it from like another point of view. I'm also seeing here if somebody was laughing or agreeing with some kind of smear campaign, I go hold you. I see somebody taking away their reaction on a post here. If they commented on something, I'm seeing somebody delete their comments here. Yeah, something here is starting to become very evident. And I also feel like somebody here is trying to clean up the evidence. Now that it's obvious, like your karmics have been lying too much. Deadass. Whatever your karmics were also trying to hide, it's definitely coming out. Yeah, it's exposure season. It is heavy exposure season here. Yeah, folks are starting to realize whatever they thought they had on you, whatever they thought they knew about you is misconstrued, not organized at all. Hell, probably a whole damn ass lie. And now I feel like there is some kind of cross-referencing that's taking place. So this could be either two agencies that are cross-matching some kind of paperwork. This could also be maybe two... Ooh, I'm also seeing if somebody recently applied for a job. There's something popping up in their background check here too. I'm also seeing if this is within like a community of people. People are now going back within each other, cross-referencing experiences, what they know, who they've dealt with, something of this sorts here. Yeah, people are putting together like their information, their facts about you. And they're like, hold on. But they're looking at it from a new set of eyes. They're looking at everything from a new set of eyes now. Yeah, somebody lied too much. Somebody lied. Somebody had a lie set up so perfect that when somebody else came in and tried to regurgitate the lie, it didn't make sense. So it made somebody be like, no, I gotta find the holes in this story here. I gotta find the holes in this story here. A lot of cross-referencing is going on here. So I don't know if this is like an agency thing that's taking place or if this is like a community thing. Excuse me. So this could be like a legal situation. This could be a work situation, or this could be like a local community like situation. Whatever this is here, they have, yeah, motherfuckers is cross-referencing like old notes, old screenshots, old, like, there's like a background check and people taking whatever they know and literally putting it all the fuck together. And they're actually, it's leading them to your truth. It's leading them to your truth, little by little. Yeah. Can't make this up the way these cards be coming out. Yeah, your truth is coming out little by little because somebody was lying too much. And then when it was time for somebody else to add to the lie, they didn't tell the lie correctly. That's that telephone shit. Yeah, that's that telephone shit. Somebody couldn't keep up with a lie. All the lies about you have officially come crashing down, all because one person could not regurgitate the lie correctly. I swear to God. And they regurgitated that lie to the wrong person here as well. The silent witness is now the whistleblower. In fact, there was somebody that was watching this go down the whole time, and now they getting ready to run their mouth. They getting ready to run their mouth. This is somebody, I ain't even gonna hold you. Somebody kind of witnessed all of this nonsense. Who did what, who said what, when it happened, all of that, and they getting ready to come forward. And it's because they know something is just morally wrong. They know something is just spiritually wrong. They just know integrity is being upheld here. And somebody wants to uphold their integrity, speak their peace, and reveal the truth. I feel like this feels like somebody here that wants to help decode the rest of what doesn't make sense. And I feel like somebody already has a gut feeling that something's already off, but they just need some kind of confirmation. Like they need somebody to speak. Because it's not even about what they say, it's about how they say it. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this feels like a confession that somebody is about to get out of somebody. And it doesn't even have to be like a direct confession. You know how you just need like an indirect confession that's going to tell you everything you need to know? Yeah, that's what this gives. Yeah, somebody needs like an indirect confession for some kind of truth to be revealed. The way these cards come out, it'll never fail. Girl, this sounds like somebody was just too nosy, or somebody was just too hell-bent on trying to make you out to be something or someone that you just aren't. You just aren't. And I feel like now it's very important to figure out some kind of truth here. I'm hearing perjury. I'm hearing defamation. I'm hearing that there's like a certain lie that was said about you that is very damaging. This is one of those lies where you could actually sue for it. Some of y'all don't even realize that there has been a lie that has been said about you that you can probably sue for it. I'm going to just be real. You have to go about it the right way and make sure that the motherfucker actually has some money and they got a job. That way you're not suing and then you ain't got no way to get the money because they ain't got no fuck ass money. You get what I'm saying? But let's jump into the Kipper. And then we're going to jump into... I'm going to pull back out 860 Tarot to see what's going on with y'all love life. Yeah, your karmic is stressed out because they know they out here looking false as fuck. I also feel like whatever coven group connection that they had when it came to going up against you is actually falling apart. I feel like somebody tried to play with your innocence and now got them in spiritual jail. Somebody could also be going to legal jail. Somebody is going from riches to rags. Broke, fucked up. Dang, somebody look like somebody have to stand in front of a judge or stand in front of your ancestors in their dreams. Shit. Yeah, if this isn't somebody that got to stand in front of a judge, I'm telling you, I was just saying that too, bro. Somebody here, I don't even think some of y'all realize how damaging some of the things somebody has done here to you, and that's okay. But I don't feel like you don't see the severity of it, because I don't even think you understand the compensation that can come out of it here. Your ancestors are heavily on somebody's ass. That is, when I tell you that's a repetitive theme here, that's a repetitive theme here. So pay attention to chaotic energies around you. That's who like your ancestors is tearing up. And when I say tearing them up, girl, tearing them up to the flow up, not giving a motherfuck. Alrighty? So somebody here is supposed to be viewed as mature. They did something childish, and I feel like they're about to be alerted about something childish that they did. 29. When I look up, yeah, two women. I feel like they did like some real immature shit. And I feel like folks are now thinking back on something that they did and maybe wanting to remove themselves from this. Yeah, somebody's wanting to remove themselves. Somebody could have also lost their job being attached to these like two karmic females. Hell yeah, I feel like somebody lost their job or lost some form of or even a gift, or having to work harder through like their gifts or their talents here to have some kind of compensation. Yikes. Yeah. But I feel like that this is like your, oh, I feel like that's like their karma too. I feel like there's one karmic that's just, actually, no. This sounds like a coven that's going through it. This sounds like a coven that's going through it. Somebody could have lost their job behind closed doors and not really discussing that. Somebody could be going through like mental episodes. I'm not trying to be funny. Somebody's having to work harder than they need to keep up with their bills. So yeah, somebody's money, somebody could have lost their job, or somebody's hours are slipping. If you are the one dealing with this, please cleanse, because somebody's trying to project this onto your energy. Because there's something that's owed to you, but I don't know if somebody's trying to like keep it held back from you here. So if you do feel like your money is tight, it's a projection energy here as well. Because your karmics are, bro, they might fucked up. Yeah. Somebody tried to destiny swap here with you, and it's in the midst of falling apart and failing. And this is your heaviest hitter that's like forcing this energy. Hell yeah. That's snatching that motherfucker back. Yeah. This was like a covenant. This was like a destiny swapper here. And your ancestors is like, move, bitch. Get out the way. They over there like, you want to tussle? Like, you want to tussle, bitch? You want... But like, where the mama? Like, your ancestors is ragging and tagging somebody here. They are having fun, bitch. Want to say fun? Hella fun. Too much fun. Gotta relax. Not really. Keep going. Ah! Like, gotta relax. Actually, not. Keep going. Yeah, your ancestors are not playing nice. This humiliation ritual is not it. Somebody could be stuck in a childlike mindset as well. Yikes. So that's like mental health issues that they could be dealing with. I don't think that's funny because I know what it's like to deal with mental health issues. So I never think stuff like that is funny. But let's just break into A60 Tarot. Let's see what y'all love life is looking like now. Let's switch up the energy because I don't just want to keep it all karmic. I don't want to keep it all karmic. They can't talk to the flow up though. Definitely, I told y'all we won't go in the year without them getting talked to flow up. But let's see what's going on with your person. Your potential person, your love life. What's going on here? So I do feel like there is somebody in your energy that is wanting to stand on business. And you're going to gain clarity of this very soon. You are. You are going to gain clarity of this. This is somebody that views you as divine. This is somebody that views you as somebody that's sacred, that holds sacred knowledge. But this is someone that once didn't see you clearly. And maybe now they're being forced to see you clearly. But they're only forced to see you clearly because you're being forced into... I'm telling you, that message is so huge, into like your craft. I think the way that you are going to really cross paths with your person, or you and your person are going to work here, put the shoe where it fits, you need to go run up a bag and worry about your money and stability here. Yeah, but I feel like your stability is about to come in quickly here as well. What's happening quickly? I feel like it's your stability. It's your stability. What's also happening quickly is you releasing maybe a certain idea or mindset, or even maybe a particular person here. Yeah. I feel like you're standing strong on, when it comes to your love life, you know what you want as well. The shift in y'all love life. Oh, there's been a shift in y'all love life here. I ain't even gonna lie. It's not a bad one though. This is one of those shifts where it's like, okay, you and your person you guys are now aligned with closing out karmic energies around you. Bet. Now, the way you and your person are aligning next, y'all gotta go run up a bag. How y'all gonna get together and y'all broke? Somebody need to have some money, okay? And it's not just one. Both of y'all need to have some kind of financial stability here. Yes. So that this relationship can come together. So that this stability can renew. What is this Tower moment? I don't feel like it's a bad thing. Nope. Yeah, somebody from the past is gonna come back around, but your finances have to be stable, or you have to have some kind of foundation of stability. And it doesn't even have to be money wise, it could just be more mentally and emotionally stable, just so your person could come in. Okay, so this could be building a regimen, going to the gym, eating more properly, having a bedtime, doing stuff on a set schedule throughout your day. That kind of like energy is what I'm channeling here. Yeah, so that you and your person could come together and move forward. Your person could be an air sign, could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. You could also be a water sign, or a fire sign. Those are the three heavy energies that I'm channeling off of this here. Yeah, the only way you and your person gonna work, your ancestors like, all right, you done got rid of the hard part, the karmics, the outside noise. Good. Now your person also got rid of the hard part, the karmics, the outside noise, the bullshit. Right. Now the only way you guys are gonna truly align, both of you has to lock in. Don't mind me, my sweater a little dirty from being a mom today. Don't mind me. Yeah, I really feel like your ancestors really want you to lock in on your goals, lock in on, yeah, they want you to stay on tunnel vision with like your stability and your foundation right now. Because let's be real, who want to be in a relationship and motherfuckers is broke and don't really have aspiration goals or even some kind of stability or foundation that if it's not already set, that they are already currently building here is what this sounds like. Yeah. Yeah, you have somebody that wants to start over, start fresh with you here. So somebody could be having like a past life lover come in, so like their energy will just feel so familiar. For others, you have somebody from your past that's coming back as like a new man, coming back as a new woman, coming back more sturdy, coming back more stable here and ready to leave the past in the past and to move forward into showing you love, showing you that they know and understand your worth here. Yeah, this is definitely what's loading. Oh, maybe a baby. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. But I feel like it's going to trigger a spiritual pregnancy, though. I also feel like it's going to trigger. Ooh, I'm also seeing yes with no blockages. That's what that no also gave me, too. No blockages here. Yeah, it's going to. Maybe you gotta get your money together and your stability and get your mind right. Yeah, I'm seeing somebody go back to the gym, waking up at like 6 a.m., doing everything on a timely basis throughout their day. I think it's going to be one of those private relationships, but it's not going to be a secret once it comes together. Yeah, your ancestors really want y'all to focus on yourself so that the alignment of your love life could come together. I also feel like this is a test if you're going to let outside influences get in the way of you knowing that you are really meant to be with a particular person, and you're going to feel it when they come in. But are you going to let the fact that nobody is around or your particular person isn't around and try to replace them with something new when in all reality you and your person just need to work on yourself so that y'all can get back together? Because that's what they sound like. Somebody getting back with their person. And those situations are very much real. Especially if you're like somebody that's a little older and you watch my channel. Somebody could actually be getting back with like a high school lover. Oh, I actually channeled that and like a personal read today, so confirmation for that client if you watch my YouTube reads. Yeah, that's what this gives. I don't feel like somebody, like I said, it could be a past life lover, so their energy will feel familiar 3939, but I also feel like this can be somebody you've already dealt with that is more ready and mature to come back and deal with you. And ready to take accountability, especially if they fumbled you in the past. They're going to be ready to take accountability. And I feel like they over there talking with their ancestors like, oh my God, please don't let them give up on me. If I could just have one more chance. Like, oh, and now I'm hearing... This song came out. I remember being in St. Lucia one summer as a kid. And we was like in the crib that day. So I was like watching like the fucking BET like music videos and stuff during the day. My Last Chance by Genuine. Yeah, and this song, you know, they be flagging me, the little copyright shit. So I hate seeing that. But yeah, that's what this is giving me. Somebody is wanting another chance here with you. Somebody's wanting to make things right here with you. There's a good balance that's coming out in your energy. That's why they want you to heal. That's why they want you to focus. That's why they want you to not let whatever, like your ancestors, they is not wanting you to focus on what has hurt you, what was meant to break you down, because your person is actually in the background getting their shit together just so that they can make it right with you, to have a fresh start with you, to let the past be the past, because they want to show you that they are a changed person here. So I ain't gonna hold you. If somebody here has been getting readings like on their person and it's saying that they are not changing, that's just their old self. They're leaving their old self in the past. Or if it feels like, why do you keep saying that this person is about to come back into my life and I don't see it yet? You're about to see it, but you're only gonna see it when you pour back into you. Just being honest. And just being honest, boo. The ancestors want you to pour back into you so that you and your person could align. That makes sense, though. Because I feel like energetically, you guys are already aligned. Now, the 3D alignment will only take place because now you're out of the warfare. Clearly, because Karmic's over there getting told to the flow up. So it's very important for you at this time to heal, because baby, they want to bring your person back. Your ancestors over here, they want you to be open to, yeah, it says external party, but nah, I'm not saying third party energies. I feel like your ancestors are now opening, like, and these are like, they bringing in extra people for you to see. Hello, this feels like your person's, like, this is the third party energy, your person's ancestors, or even maybe your person's friends and family that's like, hello, wake up, this is who you're meant to be with. This is for the both of y'all too. Both of y'all ancestors is waking up, like trying to get y'all to see, hello, you guys are meant to be together. We just want y'all to heal. We just want y'all to get it together first. Yeah, they over there watching and praying. The ancestors here, but I also feel like, ooh, they're watching. Your ancestors is over there tearing up them folks, but that's closing out your karmic cycle. They're pushing you into self-care mode. I promise you they are. And they're pushing you into self-care mode for your person to awaken this connection. And they're showing you signs of synchronicities. If it's not in your dreams, you can begin these downloads when you're awake, as well as what I'm hearing. Let me jump into a love deck for it. Yo, the healing here is very, 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 very significant when it comes to aligning with your person. I'm telling you, they want y'all to lock in on that money, lock in on y'all's finances, lock in on y'all stability. I promise you, before you know it, you and your person gonna be locked in here. What are these? Oh. If there are any legalities that somebody was trying to place over you, I feel like those are being blocked out here, blocked out, reverse, something of this sorts. And I feel like that's all because somebody took a risk to go speak up and say something that maybe they shouldn't have said. not realizing that maybe pillow talking with the next, they're going to have to repeat whatever the next person was pillow talking to them. Okay, what part of that resonates here? Yeah, like somebody tried to intervene in some shit that they had no business being in, not realizing that. Listen here, this is for the ones dealing with some kind of legalities here. If you're dealing with some kind of legality, this could be another blockage in your love life too. Yeah, but I feel like that this is a blockage that's being released out of your love life. It's maybe some kind of legality that someone tried to put into your energy that's just being blocked out, reversed. Guan, tia chula. Like, where my mom? Like, girl, bye. The fuck? Yeah, I feel like somebody tried to do something and it's being blocked out, but I feel like they're still taking the risk to try to explain themselves or to try to speak on you in like a legal manner. And all they did was kind of trigger like the confession. This is the talking too much part that I was talking about with your karmics. Yeah. Somebody got in the middle of something that they shouldn't have gotten into. Maybe wrote a statement, said something, but somebody's words are coming back to bite them. Yeah, this was a blockage, and this was like the last blockage I feel like. Yeah, and that came up in one of my other readings too. Like somebody was trying to use legal issues to cause another blockage in your love life. I feel like this just came out of nowhere though. Like that energy is so random. But whoever tried to do that, it's backfiring. So somebody's trying to get, and that could be why some of you feel like the shift in your love life has slowed down. No, it's actually sped up. It's actually sped up because somebody forced some kind of unnecessary legality here. Whoever the fuck did that, they did some dumb shit because they sped up the timeline for you and your person to actually cross paths. Yeah. Whatever they did, whatever they did, they like pulled you out of like your warfare, pulled you out of like this anxiety. It's actually pushing your person closer to wanting to finally lock in, give you some kind of commitment. Yeah, somebody did not want you to have love so badly and it's not working. All they did was trigger some kind of mental prison for themselves and maybe even some kind of financial compensation here. I did not tell y'all somebody here was lying on y'all. Y'all could sue for defamation of character. I think this is where it's coming at. Yeah, I feel like you're going to get signs and synchronicities that your love life is actually loading. Your person is very much low-key probably still watching you online and stuff. And I feel like now they're starting to have like maybe this realization about how much they really want you. 47 here as well. This also feels like spell work. This feels like the spell work is finally being broken. Finally being broken here. Yeah, that's what this feels like. It's finally being broken. And I feel like your person is maybe starting to see through maybe the warfare. I feel like the warfare you have dealt with heavily affected your love life. And I feel like that's what's waking up your person as well. Like, oh shit, your warfare does not identify you. And that's what makes them want you even more. You could be low-key avoiding them though at this time. Now I'm hearing, where did he go? Where did he go? I need you. Carrie Hilson. But I feel like this is from like the man's point of view. And you're probably marrying him, right? You're looking for like the real him, right? But I feel like he's also looking for you like, damn, where's the soft part of you? It's like, you ain't about to get the soft part of me if I don't know where you're at. Especially if you want your person to spin back or you're waiting for like somebody to spin back on you or you're hoping that somebody spins back on you. Yeah. Could be avoiding them because you may feel like they didn't honor your feelings the first time. This is messy. What the fuck? Girl, what the hell? somebody here was either playing with spell work or legit legalities, like going down to the courthouse and like filing shit and just creating unnecessary conflict or filing police reports, something of the sorts, like restraining orders, something here. Whoever the fuck was doing that shit, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. That's backfiring. OD. And it's actually aligning you with your person. Here, yeah, whatever spell work, whatever legal, illegal shit, because that sounded illegal what they was doing if it's backfiring. I ain't gonna hold you. It sounds like somebody did something illegal towards you and it's backfiring. And it's actually, and if it's not illegal, in like a 3-day way, they definitely violated spiritual law. So spiritually illegal. And I feel like that plays a part into your person waking up to who you are and seeing your truth. And maybe your person misjudged you a little bit too because of the pain that you were going through. And it's not to say that they thought that you were the problem. I just don't know if your person knew how to, what's the word I want to use? How to process your pain. I don't think your person knew how to process, how to feel your pain here for you too. This is messy. That's messy. Let me get into this other deck. And then we're going to start to close out this read because I don't want to make this... I mean, we could make it long. Who cares today? Because I just heard reinforcement walk through the door. So I think I'm just going to jump back into my work after this. What deck did I want to use? This one. Yeah, that's a little messy. Because that sounds like somebody was just doing too much to try to make sure that maybe you were miserable in some shape, way, or form. Personally, I don't really care for that. One thing about me, my cards be getting bent the fuck up because I be bending the hell out my cards. So I'm trying to not have my cards be bent. I like for them to, it feels so much more crisp to pull when the deck is more straight and not bent up. Yeah, but let's get more into this because this is a tad bit messy here. Yeah, this is a tad bit messy here. Let's see what the hell's going on. The thing is, somebody was trying to just be sneaky and weird about just trying to be like some kind of third-party energy in a relationship that was always going to work anyways. I feel like your person also may want to confess their true feelings for you. I also feel like they may want to confess that they find that there's more support with you and that they weren't really satisfied with third-party energies here as well. Man, your person is starting to come to terms that they really care about you and want to be with you. I also feel like they're starting to realize you're probably better for like their spiritual health, their mental health, physical health, shit. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's a fresh start. Definitely loading up. But I feel like there's some kind of secret that got to come out. For some of y'all, I feel like the secret is bad. I just feel like it's more of somebody's past, something about their past or their lifestyle. It doesn't have to be like their DL or anything. It doesn't have to give that. This could just give something about their past that they don't really like to talk about. 53 finally being spoken on here. Ooh, something about a reading is about to come to light here as well. And it's only about to come to light because you're starting a new chapter. Ooh, somebody may get confirmation of a pregnancy through a reading here as well. Ooh, seeing a baby boy. Seeing a baby boy if it's somebody's second. But if it's somebody's first, girl. Yeah. Yeah, somebody is working on their fear of commitment Learning that everything is not a red flag. Getting rid of third-party energies. A wandering eye. Working on being in a more positive energy so that they can really celebrate their love and what they really have here for you. Yeah, your person is not indulging into any third-party nonsense right now. They're not. They're not. They're single. They don't really want this outside energy, and they don't really need anything from you. They may want you, but this is somebody that's working on themselves so that they want you and not need you here. And this is somebody that could actually be taking a break off of social media here as well too, just so that they can zone more in on like the softer lifestyle or a more constructive lifestyle here for themselves. Yeah, and that's when you guys' love life is going to start to kick back in here. That's when you guys' love life is going to officially start to kick back in here. Definitely a past lover. And you want to know what's so crazy? You finally locking in with yourself, locking in with this relationship. It's going to have somebody from the past all intimidated. Going to have somebody from the past all in their feelings. Mad as hell. Because you went and got your shit together. Your person went and got their shit together. So this feels like a couple that just, y'all got money. Y'all financially stable. Y'all happy. And folks are going to, heads up, once you and your person make it work, folks are going to try to be messy because they see that your person became a new man for you and decided to stay focused and zoned in on you and would spend their last dime on you. I ain't going to hold you. It's going to be, somebody's going to be in their feels because they're going to watch your person become the man or the woman that they wished that your person could have did for them. Yeah. So that could be why somebody just wants to kind of get in the middle of your relationship because they're witnessing the shift. They're witnessing the evolution of you, of your person, become better people to align. I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like somebody could feel this divine love is coming in for both you and your person, and that's why they over there like tweaking. Help me, Jesus, died to Christ. Oh, Lord. Let me use the angel answers because this has been chilling. This has been chilling. Yeah, I feel like your person is definitely wanting to spin the block on you, wanting your forgiveness, really working on their mental, emotional, physical health in all aspects. It gives full-blown chakra realignment here, and they're getting ready to take action to come towards you. Give it some time in the near future. So this could be the next few weeks. This could be in the let me tell you, in the near future could be tomorrow. The near future could be 2 weeks from now. The near future could be, it doesn't give too far out though. Okay, if you guys want like signs and synchronicity, it's as to when your love life is getting ready to come together, or when like some kind of, because it's going to come with some kind of apology, especially if it's somebody from your past, which most of you, I feel like it is somebody from your past that's getting ready to come and reconcile with you, but you're going to see the difference in like their aura, their energy. You're going to know that there's been a shift in them or within them here as well. So just ask your angels, your guides, your ancestors, folks in the 5D to show you signs and synchronicities of because I don't know if you're like closed off on a particular somebody, but I think they want you to reconsider allowing somebody back in. Yeah, in the near future. I told you something is getting ready to unfold within the next few weeks, and it's, yes. And I feel like it's a relationship that's finally getting ready to come together here. Your ancestors are going to give you the signs and synchronicities that is working out. Your ancestors are also going to give you the signs and synchronicities that you need to be open to a particular apology here. They'll show you the signs and synchronicities from who and where and how this will come about as well. Yeah, somebody here is really reshaping themselves so that this connection with you guys can work. I don't know if you really need to ask your ancestors any more information. 5959. I feel like they're really just going to show you more of how to handle yourself so that you and your person can align. You and your person are aligning OD. Karma's getting toe up. You and your person aligning. Karmic correction at its finest. Divine correction at its finest. Okay, that's what the hell I'm talking about. A lot of you here are really tapping into last deck to close this out. A lot of you guys are really tapping into your some kind of like Akashic record, past life, but doing some kind of correction of it. There was something in your past life that you guys just did not accomplish, but you did in this life. Oh, this, my prophets here. You guys are tapping into a part of your past life that was either unfulfilled or never even had a chance to even step onto the path. You guys have stepped onto the path and accomplished so many more things than your past life self or even your ancestors couldn't do, okay? Yeah, your inner, hold on, look down. That's the first card. Your inner strength is what's showing at this time. Your inner strength is what cannot be hidden at this time. You guys have a lot of success that's coming in due to your inner strength, okay? Tell you, your pain is going to be turned into a prophecy here. Your pain is going to be turned into a prophecy. That's why you have to heal and expand your consciousness. You have to heal so that you can see that life is bigger than what you've been through. And I also feel like whatever it is, this warfare that you've been through, it's actually getting ready to open up your third eye. Like, okay, this is going to make you real sensitive to other energies and stuff around you. So be mindful of that. That's why you need to heal so that you aren't easily triggered like you once was before. And rest, baby, rest. Do not overwork yourself. If you need a break, take a break. If you need a rest, take a rest. If you need to say, you know what, I need another day before I can jump into X, Y, and Z, baby, you need another day to jump into X, Y, and Z. You feel me? There is a divine masculine that's getting ready to come forward with some new beginnings here. And I feel like this is the person that's going to show you, like, you are enough. We are enough for each other. There's nothing else that we need to do because this is what it is. Okay? Yeah. You're very much connected with your ancestors at this time, and they are showing you, giving you the tea before anybody else here think that they could do it too. You feel me? You're going through a very powerful spiritual transformation that is putting you in an energy to show folks that maybe you ain't nothing to be fucked with. You heard? I loved this reading today. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Everything sounds like it's aligning. Oh my God. Patience. Because that shift that took place in your energy is because of a big old dodo bird. Just a dodo bird. Just a stupid, dumbass bitch. And because somebody just did something that's just so ever so stupid, they have actually shifted the timeline for things to work out for you a little bit quicker. Your love life's coming together quicker. People won't have to apologize to you quicker. Even your money and your stability, it's all coming together. All because a bitch want to be a big old dodo bird. Wait, that about a bitch. But yes, guys, that concludes y'all reading. I really love this one here tonight because this one was really gave like a good balance. You feel me? But yes, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Love you guys.